Hey y'all, Justin with Kayak Catfish. Well, in today's video, I am in what looks like some snake-infested water. You see here behind me, I am in a overgrown, grassy area in the shallow backwater creek system. I feel like something could slither up on me at any minute, and I'm gonna tell you, if that happens, I'm out of here. The snake can have it. You'll see me scooting across this water fast as you've ever seen anybody move in your life. I'll break Usain Bolt's, whatever his running records is, it's destroyed if a snake comes in this kayak. But the plan today is to fish in this creek system really shallow. I mean, we're talking just a few feet deep here at the deepest. Right here where I'm at, I've kind of, this creek, the water's up, everything's up to the tree line here, and so I've kind of wedged my kayak in with these grassy mounds here just so that I can kind of fish from an anchor position. But where I'm going to have my baits cast out here, you're talking, 3 foot, 4 foot at the most. So the plan is today to fish for a combination of fish. I'm gonna have some cut bait out. I've got some skipjack cut up here already, gonna throw some chunks out. And then I've also got some pack bait to try to catch some carp with. That's a combination of sweet corn, strawberry jello, rolled oats, and breadcrumbs. I was kind of down to my last can of breadcrumbs for carp, and I needed some extra, so I looked up in the cabinet. The girlfriend had some rolled oats. Hope she didn't eat any breakfast this morning because it's gone. It's out here in the kayak. We're gonna try to feed it to some carp. But I'm gonna be using spinning gear today. Gonna cast these baits out and gonna put in a few hours this morning and just see what we can get. I don't know if there's any catfish up in here. I'm curious. We're at that point here in East Tennessee. It's time for the spawn. There should be some fish up in the shallows. But even if they're not, if we strike out on the cats, the carp should give us some action here today. I've already seen some as I come up through here. So going to catch something. Doesn't really matter to me what it is. I just want to get a tug on the line. So let's get baited up. Let's do it. Y'all, here is the first chunk going out. That's a hunk of skipjack. I've got just about a main line down to a leader. No weight. I'm fishing so shallow here. No real need for a weight. The size of the bait is enough to sink it down there. All right, now let's get our pack bait on. I've got Corda bait up method feeders here. I found out about these from the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel and really like them. I've tried them out and really like them a lot. I've got ESP pre-tied hair rigs with some fake corn there on it, and so this concoction here will get the carp's attention by putting the scent in the water. They come through eating the corn, suck up your fake corn, get to hook there. That's a number 8 size hook there. I'm gonna cast this out. I'm just kind of fan casting these baits. I'll have this one here and my next rod will go down this way. That way when these carp make a run, and they are hard pulling fish, man. These carp can really bend a rod and strip some drag, and they make a lot of erratic runs. And so I want to have some space between my baits. Oh, y'all look right here. I don't know if you can see on the camera, my line with the cut bait, it's heading south. But yeah, I'm about to reach up here. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Let's jack his jaw, man. Let's jack his jaw. We got us one on. First fish is on the cut bait. I'm gonna try to keep him out of my carp lines now. I see his belly, it's a cat. I don't know if it's a blue or a channel. Sometimes these slackwater or backwater areas can have a bunch of channel cats in them. Certainly a concern. Y'all know I hate them old things. I believe this one's a blue. Oh, blue kitty, fish number 1. Okay, there he is, folks. Fish number 1, the skunk is out. Ate him a piece of cut skipjack. All right, y'all, there it is. Just a small dinkity-doo-dah blue cat, but we on the board. And he gone, but he's shooting off through there. Probably spooking every one of them carp. Carp ain't been messing with my stuff yet. I rebaited a little while ago just to basically get some more pack bait out there, get some more scent. I've had very limited experience with the pack bait. This is my first year using it. but it seems like it takes a little while to get the first bite. And then once you get them stirred up and going, it's just continuous after that. So I've rebaited just to get some more. This area is about 30 minutes from where I launched at, so it's not a place where I could come and throw out some chum, you know, a few days in advance type thing. It ain't that type of situation. Anyway, got that first cat. I'm gonna put another piece of cut bait on, cast it up here where I had that bait, and I hope there's some bigger, better quality cats than that in here, but you know, I don't know. This is a total gamble coming out here for the cats, but it was something I've been wanting to do, so we're doing it. Oh, right here. Oh man, it's going. Look at him go. Look at him go out there. Oh, goodness gracious, he's a zipping, buddy. He's a zipping. Holy cow, he's a zipping across the water. I was on my phone and he just buried that bait and took off, man. He's headed south. He said he's had enough of Tennessee. He's headed to Alabama. He apparently ain't never seen some of them people down there. They ain't got no teeth in their head. But by gosh, that's where he thought he was going. I got him on the line though. He swam right across my carp line. I hope he didn't get in it. He ain't even that big of a fish either, but boy, he was a zipping, man. He was a zipping. That is one thing fun about fishing in the shallows like this. Fish can't go up and down. They can go side to side or come up to the surface and start thrashing, and this one, he went side to side. All right, y'all, another. Oh, he's got a mouthful to say, don't he? He's got some foul language for this early in the morning. Your mama ought to bust your tail, fish. Let me take that hook out if you open up your mouth. He got plenty to say, but he don't want to open up his mouth. He's one of them ventriloquist people. He can talk with his mouth shut. That bait's looking pretty rough. We're gonna switch that out. You wanna tell them hi and bye? Tell them hi and bye, fish. Tell them hit the like and subscribe button, why don't you? Get out of here. How you going? Well, that's 2 cats, no carp yet. Really surprising. I thought the bite for the carp would be, I thought I'd get more carp today than catfish. So it's definitely a surprise thus far. Oh, don't look now, y'all. Don't look now, but my pack bait's hit. I finally got one on the pack bait. Oh boy, he's gonna pull too. Oh boy, he's pulling. It finally happened, y'all. Boy, he's a digging too. The cut bait has outperformed thus far, but I thought it was a matter of time. I kind of felt like maybe I've been messing up the carp bite because I'm in the kayak. Every time I move, the kayak moves, and therefore my lines move. So I'd rebaited a little while ago, and I put some slack in my line. That way when I move, the baits down there aren't moving as much, because these carp are kind of spooky. Kind of spooky fish. They see your bait move and jump and stuff, and they're gonna move on from it. Yeah, that's old goldfish right here, old carp. Get my net over here. It's a mean one right here, buddy. He's mad at me. None of these fish like me, y'all. You'd think me having a YouTube channel and everybody wanting to be TikTok famous these days, that these fish would be happy to come and get up on a video, but they're not. They're very resistant. They're all camera shy. There we go. There we go. I had to get creative and lean over kind of funny with him, but by gosh, we got him. Old bugle mouth here. All right, y'all, there it is. Just a small carp to start with. That's 1 carp, 2 cats, and thankfully, no snakes. I might have been seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye. I think my cut bait line might have just got hit. I might just be imagining things too. I could have moved or something and seen one of these lines jump. Well, there he is. Let me let him go. Get out of here, fish. How you going? Oh, this rod I just cast back out, the pack bait. Oh, I'm hooked up, y'all. I'm hooked up. Y'all, is that a cat? I saw him splash right there. Is that a cat on the pack bait? I think it is. I thought for sure I had me another carp. Nope, I got a cat. I believe it's another small blue cat. Well, 2 fish on the cut bait, 2 on the pack bait, 3 catfish though. Come over here, kitty. That pack bait wasn't for you. I got a piece of skipjack out there for you, doggone it. I work a heck of a lot harder to get that skipjack than I do this old pack bait and corn. All right, hold yourself up there for the camera. You didn't want to open your mouth for nothing to get that hook out. Just a little old thing. Some of you's out there to eat that fish. I'm gonna let him go get big unless something eats him. Well, kitty on the cut bait. I'm gonna fix my swivel back in this method feeder. There we go. Tighten it down, put some more on, and I'll try to do that again. Oh, right here. Oh boy, oh boy, look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he's a digging, man. I just had that bait back out just a few minutes. I've got him stirred up right here. I've thrown enough bait in that area, I guess. I've got them feeding right there. I need to refresh my one on my back rod, I guess. It's been a while. I don't know what this is. Is this another cat? The way his run was there, it acted like a carp. These carp, pound for pound, make a much harder run than the cats do on that initial surge. This is a carp. Yeah, get on over here. Look at him go. Oh man, listen to him take drag. This is fun, y'all. I know my views on these carp videos aren't particularly good. People don't seem to like this kind of content, but I'm telling you, if you tried it, you would love it. I'm having a dang good time doing it. Get on over here, carp, you beat. He's taking another run again. I think leaving slack in my line so that I ain't moving the line when I move the kayak has made a lot of difference here in getting bit. I think that has truly helped me here in this situation. I'd prefer to just be up on the bank and have the rods in the rod holders, but it just isn't possible out here where I'm at today with the water level the way it is. Or we had some rain a couple days ago. Our water level's up a couple feet. Come here, carp, get in that net, boy. Oh yeah, that's a good one, man. That's a good one right there. That's a good one, man. Look at that thing, y'all. Oh boy, that's a good one. Oh yeah, man. Let me hold this in that. Boy, this in here, look at this in his head, y'all. He's got pimples all over his face. Now I know normally my regular audience will think, boy, I'd be segueing into a commercial right now. No, I'm just saying I need me some oxy pads or whatever that pimple medicine was. They need to be sponsoring a video because this fish could use it. They could send me some free product and we'd get his acne cleared up. He might get a date with a girl carp. It was looking like that, all them acne marks. He ain't got no chance with the ladies. Unless he maybe goes to the flea market or a wrestling match or something. He might get one of them women, but I'm sorry, fish, that's just how it is. We all can't be born looking good like me. He don't understand, he's a fish. He don't know how it works. He's a dang good fight though, wasn't he? Man, he had drag pulling, rod bent over. It's fun. Get out of here, buddy. How you going? All right, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna cast another bait over there in that area where that one hit. Because they seem to be, I mean, that rod right there wasn't out long and he hit after that catfish. I'm gonna reel this one in here on the back, refresh my bait, put some more out. I just a little while ago put one out on the front here, some more pack bait kind of along this weed line here behind the camera. So, business is picking up, y'all. My line right here, I had it slack, and now it's going. Oh boy, holy cow, look at him go. Yep, putting slack in my lines while sitting in the kayak has made all the difference in the world. That's all it took. I was spooking them dang fish first thing. Boy, man, that's exciting, y'all. I mean, when they make a run like that, he had that rod doubled and was stripping drag. You got to keep your drag a little bit. That's a mistake I made early on in carp fishing, was having my drag set too tight. Because they'll pull that hook right out their soft mouth if it's too tight, especially with this braided line that don't have a lot of stretch. Is that? Oh man, that ain't even a carp, y'all. That's a cat. That's a cat. What a hard run for such a small catfish. I thought for sure that was a carp, the way he was running. Come here, kitty. Another kitty on. I got a piece of cut bait. I got that skipjack head right upstream. And they eating this dang corn and pack bait. Get on over here, fish. I'm trying to net you now. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Heck, that in there, I may put on my board. He may help me for my small fish tournament. He may actually be too big. Nope, y'all, by gosh, he will help me for my small fish slot tournament there. He's 29 and a half if he don't flap out. I about lost him. But they got to be under 30 inches for our small fish tournament. And that in there, he's about 29 and a half, so he's perfect. Well, y'all, normally 29 and a half inch blue isn't front camera worthy on my channel, but it is the spawn we're dealing with here in East Tennessee, and he did help me improve my score in that small fish tournament, and I'm gonna improve his life by getting him the heck out of here before he flops around some more. That was one ornery fish, man. He was burning that drag when he first hit. I thought I had a carp. I mean, it hit, the way he hit and buried that rod and was stripping it, it was like a carp run. But, you know, again, you in here in the shallows, you got the lighter tackle, and these fish, they can't go down. They can go side to side or out and forward and back. It's fun, y'all. Small fish, limited bites today thus far, but I'm having a dang good time. I'm gonna get me some more pack bait and put on this method feeder, but I'll tell you, this fake corn I got, that stuff's pretty durable. I mean, I've had numerous fish hit all these rods, you know, not necessarily today, but in previous trips, and that stuff, I mean, it don't rip off there, so I've been pretty impressed with it. This concoction of corn and strawberry jello, I'd been using breadcrumbs before today, and I do have breadcrumbs in here along with these oats, but I'd got that recipe there off the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel. Luke is kind of the listen at me talk. Luke's kind of the OG, you know, and carp fishing on YouTube, at least in America anyway. And so I find his stuff to be real helpful. But I got that recipe off his channel, and it has really improved my carp fishing a lot. Since I went from just straight corn to using the pack bait, my catches have went way up. So I'm gonna cast another one, just short cast right over here where I got them two blue cats and the carp and whatnot, and see if we can't pick us up another. Again, I really think those fish are kind of keyed in on that area where I've been casting those baits, and hopefully we'll get some more from right there. All right, you can see, real short cast. And that short cast is another thing too that's intensifying the battle on these fights, which is fine by me, because I want that adrenaline rush, man. I want that rod doubling over and line stripping. That is what makes it just super fun. You know, I've got something working this rod right here. I swear something had hit my line and had a little action on my rod tip. I'm just gonna pick up maybe a turtle or something. I got him, whatever he is, by gosh. He's pulling the whole daggone kayak toward me. This feels weird, y'all. I wonder if I ain't got a daggone turtle. I fear I've got a branch, first off. That may be part of why I'm feeling weird about this. There's definitely a branch coming in, but there's something in addition to the branch. What is that? Oh no, y'all. Oh, that one's going down. We're gonna set this one back. I think that's a turtle there, but this one right here is what we after. We got Snappy the turtle over there on that other rod. I'm gonna have to deal with him in a minute because this is the one I want right here. I've got a tree limb and a turtle. Welcome to shallow water fishing, right? Oh boy, I think this is a carp. I think this one's a carp. He made some fast turns there. Good timing. I was distracted. I had this other rod up here get hit. It had a hard jolt and then nothing, and so I reeled it in and rebaited, and when I was setting it at the rod holder, I looked up and I was like, wait a minute, there's something working that rod tip on the other rod. And sure as the world, a daggone turtle. We got a carp right here though. Oh, he just got my other line right there. Maybe he'll knock it free. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe this fish can help me out and get that other one busted free. Be a team player, fish. You and I, we in this together. Come on now, help me. Help me out. Don't get all tangled up in that. The downside of using braid, one of them, is that when these fish get all wrapped up in it, you pretty much got to cut it. Because they just get it all kinds of a mess. The real battle is going to be is if this fish gets wrapped up with the turtle. Wouldn't that be a show? That would be a day of bloopers right there. I'm gonna bring him on this other side of the rod. Maybe I get lucky here. Boy, I did get lucky. He just come out of that line. Real lucky right there. That's another nice carp. That's a nice one. Get in that net, boy. There he is. That's another good sized carp, man. I'm happy with that. All right, I'm gonna set that over there. All right, man. Another, I don't know, 8-pound carp, you know, probably in there, somewhere between 7 and 10 pounds probably. I got this turtle, you can't see on the line, he's headed that way. He's trying to tangle himself up these other lines too. We're gonna have to deal with Ninja Turtle here in a minute, but this carp fishing's just fun, man. I've really went down the rabbit hole on the carp fishing and gotten into it. I love being in these places where there ain't no boats and ain't no pleasure boaters, ain't no other bank fishermen up in here, just me and the snakes, you know? And being able to catch these hard pulling fish like this, I'm really got into it. Get out of here, buddy. I'll tell you what I ain't into though. I ain't into turtles. Not snapping turtle. I like turtles. I like box turtles. I like slider turtles. The mud turtle's okay, but these snappers are something else. That's what we got right here is a snapper. All right, let's see what we can do with this fella here. Let's see where this hook is at. See if it's something I can get out, potentially. Oh, I think he's eat it. He's eat it pretty deep, I think. I hate doing this, even to a turtle, but I'm just gonna cut that line and let him go, and hopefully that thing hopefully he'll still be able to eat. But there he goes right there. He's trying to sneak up under the kayak and come out and get me. Doggone turtle. Wonder if we can see him coming out over here. I feel him bumping the kayak. There he is. Look at him right there. He's about to take, look at it. He's taking off with this line. He's trying to steal him a souvenir. There he goes. He done got my hook. Hell, if he forged my autograph, put that on eBay, somebody'd buy it. Daggone turtle. Well, all right. Let me tie on another rig on that. At least it was a catfish rig he eat. So definitely not as expensive as these carp rigs. I hate to have to cut him loose like that though. I really do hate that. Whatever I catch, you know, I want to turtle, fish, whatever, I want to send them back in good condition, unless it's a skipjack. And I'm gonna cut them things up and use them as bait. But everything else, you know, I try to take care of, you know, nature and these fish and turtles and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get another rig tied on, put another piece of cut bait out. Hopefully another catfish come along and eat it, but they seem to be liking this cut bait too, or the pack bait too. Y'all, I'm getting baited up. This one just got hit too. Oh boy, here he goes now. Here he goes. I was getting me another pack bait ready for that other rod. Still ain't got my other rig tied on from losing it to the turtle. And now this one's going down. Finally, these fish may be turning on. Come on, fishy. At least this one here, he ain't got nothing to swim through at this point other than the one I've got snagged over here, which if one of these fish would be nice and go unsnag that for me, I'd kiss him on the cheek. I'd be like a nature boy Ric Flair. I'd be kissing the women and making them cry. All you wrestling fans out there, old school wrestling fans, I hear the Nature Boy's coming out of retirement soon. I think he's gonna wrestle Rock and Roll Express. I'll probably watch it. I believe it's a carp out here. It's a carp. I'm gonna tighten my drag just a smidge, try to make some progress on him here. Now that I about got him tired down a little bit, I don't think this one's gonna be quite as big as the last carp. But it don't matter. Well, you know, every time I say that and they get closer, the closer they get, it seems like the bigger they get. Their looks are deceiving when they're all at a distance. Oh boy, he's still mad too. He ain't as done as what I thought he was. Oh yeah, there he is. Now he's in the net. Yeah, it's another quality fish, man. That is another quality fish. I swear he didn't look that big when he was swimming out 20 feet from me, but boy, the closer they get, the bigger they get. Well, that fish right there has officially wrecked my net. I'd had a tear in it from the last carp video, and he has, I'm gonna have to get me a new net. Doggone it. Well, it's tore up here at the top. I guess I can keep using it for time being. Doggone carp. These carp are hell-bent on costing me some money, whether it be breaking these fancy rigs off or putting holes in the net. They wanna hit me in the wallet, by gosh. All right, there he is, the net breaker. We got him. How about that, man? He's beat up on the tail. I don't know if that's from me landing him or something's been after him down there. You never know out here in this environment. Once carp get these big, they don't really have any predators out here other than the biggest of flatheads. That's the only thing that's going to be able to eat a carp this size. So they're pretty much safe at this point. But this one is beat up over here on tail. It may have been me that done it. Get out of here, fish. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I gotta get some baits out, y'all. I ain't got but one line out and it's snagged. It's time again. It's time again. Oh boy. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh boy. I about lost that rod pulling it out of the holder. Oh man, he's mad. That didn't take long. I got everything out and rebaited. I got a new piece of cut bait on the other rod. Put another skipjack head on my cut bait rod. Golly bum, he's got that rod bent, don't he? These are these Catfish Sumo original chopsticks I've been using for the carp and really like them. They got a soft tip that I can cast this pack bait and not fling it off the hook, but they still got enough backbone to be able to handle larger fish that I hook into. They working out for me. Yeah, that's another carp right here. He don't look very big from this distance, but I guarantee you, I get him up here, he's gonna look a lot bigger. Look at that thing right there, man. Look at that thing. That's pure muscle, buddy. Pure muscle. With PP and vinegar flowing through the veins. Come here, carp. Let's get you in my net with the big hole in it. There we go. Yep, y'all, that's another one. Didn't look nearly as big 20 foot away. All right, let's hold him up right quick before my camera overheats again. Gotta love GoPro, right? There it is, man, another nice carp. I really like these things, y'all. Go on, buddy. Get out of here. Splash me on the way. It is a fairly warm day out here. That water splashing feels pretty good. Y'all, bite started slow this morning, and kind of worried first thing there, you know, when I'd got more action on the cut bait than the pack bait, that I might be in trouble today, you know, if there wasn't a good number of cats back here, and there hasn't been a good number of cats back here. I mean, we've got a few, not anything of good quality, but, you know, it was a gamble, and I knew that coming out here. But thankfully, as the morning has went on, the carp bite has picked up, and that's made the morning for me, because I love catching these things. But at this point, this video, between the fish caught and me flapping my gums, is probably running long. So I think I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my morning out here and just kick back camera free. This camera's already overheated on me once, so I know with that sun beaming down, it's just going to continue to be a nuisance and annoy the heck out of me. So I think I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the morning here, no camera, and just reel in, hopefully, some more carp out here. At this point, I'd rather catch some carp than the small catfish, because I'm just enjoying it. But anyway, y'all, I keep rambling on. I thank you for watching the video. We'll do it again real soon. I'll see you then. Oh, y'all, right here. Oh, man, that rod's already got hit. Well, for those of you that stuck around, we're getting a little bonus action. I just got this bait out and hadn't got the cameras put up yet, and off it goes. Oh, crap. This fish has done pulled the kayak loose, too. Crap, y'all. I'm getting towed out here. Daggone. This fish has pulled me loose from my weeds over there that was holding the kayak. Daggone it. I'll have all these lines crossed and tangled. It'll be all right. At least I'm getting me another bite here. May get it on camera if this thing don't overheat. This may be the smallest daggone carp of the morning, and pulled my dang kayak loose. You danged old carp. You danged old carp. Well, maybe I can. Oh man, he's got all up in that other line. Doggone it. This is definitely the one to end the video on for sure right here, y'all. Bonus fish or not, this is definitely the one to end it on, because I'm going to end up having to cut that mess and retie. All right, y'all. For those of you that stuck around to the end, there's a bonus fish. The most destructive fish of the morning out here. I'm going to have to do some cutting and retying because of him. Doggone him. All right, well, the video is over for real this time. See you on the next